Hey guys, this is Calum and Myles here today.
Hello.
Well, our quick play today is going to be for Wario Land on the Nintendo Wii.
Maybe some more as well?
Yeah, we got other games planned for today, but keep you posted on that.
Let's get started then. This is one of those Wii games where you play with the Wiimote sideways, sort of like New Super Mario Brothers Wii, or
Just like a classic NES sort of stance, I guess.
stance.
Stance,
Yeah.
position.
Yeah, the standard position, normal position, the normal way you hold the Wiimote. If you hold it a different way than the normal way. I'm not sure if this is compatible with the classic controller, but it works okay. So I don't have any problems with using it sideways, but Cam's going to find the classic controller anyway. Or
No, it doesn't say on the box, so I presume not.
Nah, I don't really like the classic controller much anyway. It's all oddly shaped. I'm a fair ways into this. About doesn't say. I think I'm about. Is that 20? Is that 1920 as in 19 minutes?
No,
Whatever. Let's just jump right in. So, this game's split up into areas, but it's a bit odd. It's not like most platforming games. In each world, you have different stages which have treasures, and the point of the game is to collect treasures and get money, so you can buy more maps to the other areas. Like, you'd think that completing the boss would unlock the next area, but it doesn't. You've got to buy a map.
Alright, yeah.
So as soon as I could go back to the early stages and buy like maps for that area and be able to go to that now.
Sounds good. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever even looked at the game. Something I've always wanted to play, but never got around to buying it.
It's pretty damn good actually, but it can be a bit annoying at times. It's not perfect, but
I think it's one of those games where it will satisfy those Nintendo gamers who are obsessed with no hardcore games, if that makes sense.
yeah.
And nobody went and bought it out. So
Yeah, it's definitely a hidden gem. So one of the gimmicks of this is that by shaking the controller, Wario will hit the ground and send enemies up. Then you can kind of mess around with it. I'm not
hard?
sure. No, you can't die. Like, these things can hurt you, but there are other enemies in the game, well, like most of the enemies, just basic enemies that don't really cause you damage. You can just walk right into them. Like, let me find one. Not that. I'll show you later, but basically this game isn't hard at all. It's very rare you lose lives. You barely take damage from anything. Here's another example of shaking it.
did you ever see the advert on YouTube for this game?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I wanted to get it originally.
Such a cool advert.
Yeah, it's one of the best adverts ever. I just wish they advertised it more because didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this game can be a bit. Okay, wait. These are the normal enemies, and they don't actually do you damage. You just bump off them. You can just jump on them as well, and then use them as like platforms. That's one of the points of the game, is to use them as platforms, or use them to throw like that.
I guess that creates a good puzzle element then, but then doesn't exactly make it challenging, does it?
Well, like I said before, the thing about this game is that you kind of have to go through it quite a few times to get what you're meant to do in each level, because a lot of the time, like now, say something happens here, you won't be able to go back to the previous stage. Or like with that big hole, you can't go back, so you have to know what to do prior.
So now that you've created that hole, doing this level again won't reset that.
Yeah, it will, but like you have to obviously start all over again, beginning of the level.
Alright, yeah.
Which isn't always fun. It's challenging though. That's sort of like what's challenging about this game. Otherwise, there would be much to it.
Is it more kind of puzzle based than enemy based? Would you say?
Yeah, kind of, but it's not like, you know, puzzles in Sudoku. It's more like kind of challenge rooms like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a challenge room. See, there are loads of rooms like this where you have to do something which will initiate the challenge. Then you have to complete the challenge, but you can kind of jump in and out with these pipes. See if I can do this one. Oh, looks like I'm doing it. Oh, yeah. Pterodactyl stew.
I just love the graphical style of the game.
Yeah, it's not like much you'd see out there. It's kind of like the frame rate's kind of a bit, you know, jaggy, but I think it's meant to be because of the style of the game. kind of a bit old-fashioned, maybe.
Yeah.
Comic-y. Not sure how to put it.
It's very unique. It works for Wario sort of games, you know what I mean?
Die! Oh. Try and kill this thing. I haven't killed this thing before. Oh, there we go. So yeah, there's not much to this game, apart from that. But there is something at the end of each level which is quite interesting. So I'll show off now. Kind of like the story of this game is that some guy called the Shake King, I think, which is why it's called the Shake Dimension, has kidnapped these peaceful race of aliens.
Yeah.
And Wario had to save them to get money. So it took damage there. So,
Quite a typical story then.
yeah, kinda. Well, obviously Wario's just in it for the money. Because he's all about the bitches and hoes. That's nice.
Looks like you have to bounce it, yeah.
Oh, missed that one. Pretty cool. Yeah, so the object of the game, kind of, as well as getting treasure, to progress you've got to save the alien from each level. And they're all trapped in these boxes, which when you pick them up to shake, like say I'm picking up the ball now, you can pick up bags to shake to get money. When you pick up these big cages, they alert the bad guy, and you have to escape the level. So you sort of go the reverse that you did when you got there. But
Alright, yeah.
but when you do that as well, you kind of open up a lot of pathways. Like you see any of those red blocks, like faces on them, they kind of disappear. So
Alright, yeah.
it kind of opens up. They're kind of like 2 paths to each level. So it is quite complex in that way.
So, a lot of replay value as well, I guess.
Definitely. See, like, this is an example of annoying level design, is that you'd have to do the butt stomp from the very top so you can go through there. And once you have
So you have to know the levels inside out before you can fully complete them, really.
Well, not inside out, but you have to know pretty well. You have to know you have to basically butt stomp everywhere. Make sure you get every single thing before you leave an area. Yeah, it's still really fun though. Don't get me wrong. It's also I think it's better that it does it that way rather than a typical way.
Yeah.
Like Wario's not exactly going to be defeating all the bad guys and saving all the maidens. You know, he's all about the money.
Money.
So he has to have a proper challenge. I think the kids, you know, kids can't think that you get money for just going killing people. You gotta work hard for it. Oh, die. Yeah, just need to get to the end of this level now. I'll show off the thing I was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's one of the things. Things, you know, one of the things. So you jump into this and makes you. Oh, fuck up. You jump to here. It makes you go running really fast, and you can break through like what's that? But that also plays into. I screwed that up, but that also plays into getting all the treasure. Yeah, just a cannon here. Cannon to impact on the games. That is actually quite a lot harder than you'd think. You'd think it would just automatically shoot you up, but
You have to aim it.
yeah, it's a real thing. Ouch. My ass. Yeah, we're almost at the escape scene. You know what to call them. Okay, there we go. Now I've picked up the alien thing, I've got to free it, then escape as quickly as I can. And a lot of the treasures come from completing these certain objectives, so one of the most common ones is to do these sections in a certain time.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult. Oh, I screwed up. Ouch. Yeah, I probably won't get to this one, but yeah, got to escape in 2 minutes. This is too hard. Ow. Okay. I think we're almost done. Yeah, like I said, this is a completely different path to what we went for originally. Those games, you don't see much anymore where it really does punish you for making any mistakes. Do that. See, now he's pulling up because he's annoying. So, whoop. waiting for these escalators. Oh. Yeah, so I think we're near the beginning now, or end.
Yeah,
I
it looks
think
like the start, yeah.
Oh.
What'd you do that for?
Hey. Yeah, and this is kind of like your typical level. There are boss fights, and there are also fights where you're like in a submarine.
Yeah.
God, I'm running out of time. You don't usually run out of time in these; they're pretty easy. This should bring me near the start. Yeah, here we go. And that's the end of that level.
Oh, awesome.
Then Wario just spins out.